and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been months since I last filmed, and I do apologise. I just kind of felt like I didn't really have a purpose for my channel, or I didn't really know where I was going with it. And also I just started a new job, so everything was just all up in the air, and I was going through some stuff. But anyway, we're back, and we're back with more of a purpose and a direction of where I want to go with this video. And I was upstairs and I was like, oh, I'm gonna put on some makeup and I'll do my hair really nice, just sit down and film a video. And I was like, that's just not the vibe we're going for. We just want to keep it real on this channel. I want to keep it real, and I was saying to Chris that I want it to literally be like I'm just taking you along with me in my day, and you're just a part of my day. Not that I feel the need to put makeup on or get dressed up or something. And I want this to be a raw and honest documentation of this next process that I'm going through, which I will explain to you in a minute. And so that is the vibe that we're going for this channel. The point of this video is to explain to you kind of where I'm at currently and my plans going forwards. If you follow me on Instagram, which I know some of you do, I've had a few questions on Instagram as well, you will know that I am going to be competing in my first ever bikini competition show in 2022. And I can't actually believe I'm saying that. I am going to be competing with PCA. I'm officially signed up and part of their membership for the year, and my competition is the end of September in 2022. But there is a lot of work that needs to go in before I am going to be competition and stage ready, and I basically just want to document this whole journey with you. I've been here, I've watched so many prep videos and prep journeys, and I love watching the process of it all. I also love training in this way, and I'm really lucky that Chris, my fiance, that's another thing that happened whilst I was gone, is going to be coaching me and has been coaching me now for pretty much a year, I think now. So he's going to be coaching me through prep and getting me stage ready as well. So I thought the best thing to do would be to answer some of the questions that I got on my Instagram. A lot of them were questions about how I got into bodybuilding, why I want to compete. So I thought they would be good questions to start off with, and it will give you a bit more of an insight as well. To be quite honest with you, I've always loved watching, like I said, prep videos and bodybuilding videos and competing videos. I remember way back years ago when Ellie Darby and Connor competed. I loved her prep series. I loved the vibe of it. I just thought it was just the dedication and just that drive to really push yourself physically and mentally. I just thought it was incredible to watch, and I've literally watched prep videos for years and years and years and years. I just never felt like I was in a place where I was in the right place mentally and physically that I felt like I could compete and go through that process myself. So then I met Chris, and Chris very much trained bodybuilding style. He is really, really into it. I started then training with him and just completely fell in love with everything to do with it. I've learned so much about food, training, just so much stuff. I've obviously always had an interest in fitness. I am a qualified personal trainer and yoga teacher. You may have been here from my Yoganuary videos, you know, so fitness and everything to do with that is very much in my blood. I love it. But my mindset has just shifted towards more of the bodybuilding route of things, and I'm just so excited about it. So I've been training consistently for quite a while now. I was going 5 days a week. I'm now going 4 days a week. So 4 weight sessions. I do 3 cardio sessions, and then also trying to get steps in as well, which is the hardest part for me, because of I work full-time in an office, which I'll get more into in a bit as well. But that's the hardest part for me, and I've been doing that consistently for quite a while, and it's part of my lifestyle now. It doesn't feel right if it's not if I'm not doing it. I want to compete because I want that mental challenge. I want to know that I can really rely on myself and push myself and hold myself accountable when things are really tough. And it's also doing something that I love to do, so combine both. I know from a surface level, or maybe from people that don't understand the bikini world, the bodybuilding world, it can seem quite a vain, very surface level sport. And I'll be honest, before I got into watching competing and really got into the whole community of it, I would have thought the exact same thing. These are just people that obviously just love themselves so much and just want to step on stage and like look good in bikini. And actually going through the process of it, it's so much more than that. The grind behind the scenes that you will never see unless people document it, but this is a relatively new thing anyway. The grind that goes on behind all of it is just incredible, and I have so much respect for competitors and people that compete year on year on year, because you're pushing your body to extremes, but you're also pushing yourself mentally to extremes as well. So yeah, it's just a really amazing, incredible community. So yeah, it can seem quite vain, or a very vain industry, but when you actually learn about it, it's the hard work, the dedication, and you really are not in competition with anyone. I know it is a competition, and ultimately you are competing against other athletes and other girls, but I think show day is just more about a celebration of getting through your prep and pushing yourself to those limits. You know, it's just, yeah, it's incredible, and I feel really grateful that I am part of this and I am going to be doing this. I am under absolutely no illusion that this is going to be easy. I know it's going to be tough, but I've been through really tough situations in my life for different reasons, like everybody has, and I'm ready to take it on, you know, and I'm ready to document the tough parts and just be real with you guys and show you guys what it's like, what it's about, what competing entails for competing, what you have to do, and everything like that. At the moment, no, I'm not teaching it anymore. Doesn't mean that I won't ever come back to teaching it, but I am working full-time, so I work 9 till 5 in an office, and then my training is my priority outside of work. So I finish work, I come home, go to the gym to train, and it just doesn't leave me enough time really for teaching. And I've always said that with teaching, I wanted my whole heart and my whole headspace to be in that, and to be able to give everything. And I feel like at this current situation in my life with my goals, I'm not able to give that forwards. Doesn't mean that I won't ever teach again. I've got my trusted Yogi Bear mats behind me. I love yoga, it's part of my soul, and it always will be. And even though I'm not physically teaching it, I always practice it, you know, the philosophy side of it and how I live my life day to day. So currently no, but that doesn't mean I won't teach it again. I thought I would show you a very exciting delivery that arrived yesterday? No, on Thursday, and it is my posing shoes. So there is, oh god, itchy nose. There is a little bit of a backstory. I, as probably, if you've been to my channel before, if you follow me on social media, if you know me in person, I am very spiritual. I really do believe in manifestation and angel numbers and spirit animals and spirit guides. And for me, my spirit animal and my angel animal, I suppose, is a butterfly. Whenever I'm going through something or want to know if I am making the right decision or if I'm on the right path, the way I always know it is because out of nowhere, butterflies, I just see them everywhere, whether it's an actual butterfly or I'll walk into a shop and there's butterflies on a jumper, or it's just the most random things, or I'll see someone in the street and they've got a butterfly on their necklace. I just always have connected with them, and I feel like when I see them, that's when I know that I am on the right path. They've also got so much meaning behind them as well anyway, you know, with growth and spreading your wings and transformation, and trust and everything like that. So I've always loved them. I mean, literally on my phone case. But yeah, they mean a lot to me, and whenever I see them, I just know, I just have this comforting feeling of I'm on the right path, I'm heading in the right direction, this is where I'm supposed to be. I sound so woo-woo, but you're gonna get that on this channel. Anyway, so I needed to look for some posing shoes, and I was searching Compact and loads of different websites for some posing heels, and they were all lovely, but none of them were like jumping out at me like they were the posing shoes. They were the ones that I wanted to wear, I wanted to compete with. Nothing was jumping out at me until I saw these ones. They are the, believe they are the Iris 408s. Now, they look like this. So just your standard, they've got a bit of gem here, but what makes them so special, and again it goes with the theme of the butterfly, is look at the back. They're so beautiful, and it was a moment where I was scrolling through the website and I came across these and saw that they had the butterfly, and I was just like, that's it, they're the ones. They are the ones I want to compete with, they're the ones I want to wear. So yeah, they're just so pretty. Then they have the little gem detailing on this side. Yeah, I love them. So it was just another thing for me that it was like, this is the right path, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm so excited for it. So my plan of action, what I am going to do is get Chris to come down and sit with me and go through kind of his plan for me, because I think he's the best person to explain to you what the actual plan of action is in terms of coaching and nutrition and everything like that. I can give you a brief overview, but he's the coach at the end of the day. He will be able to give way more information, and he's so knowledgeable about everything. I'll leave his Instagram handle here, and I'll leave it down below in the description box as well, so go check it out, because he also does online coaching. But the plan of action currently is to bump up my food, increase my calories, increase in size for the next couple of months, and then middle of March is the aim at the moment to start prep, and begin that journey, begin the prep journey. I have been on a cut for 8 weeks, and although my body weight didn't really go down, my whole body composition changed. So we want to try and keep this body composition, bump up the calories, so that when I hit prep, I don't have to diet on really low calories. That is the plan. Ideally, we would like to be bumping up calories for longer. We just need to keep our head down, grind, and then reassess. My goal with competing is I just want to look like I belong up on stage. I am in no position going into this thinking that I'm going to win. I'd love to win, of course I would love to win, or I would love to just place, but it's my first ever season, and I think it's really difficult to know what it is you specifically need to work on until you've gone through your first prep and your first competition and got feedback from the judges. For bikini, they very much look for the X frame, so they look for your shoulders, like your delts, to be quite capped, little waist. They look for glutes and hamstrings, but they look for the overall balance of your physique. So like an hourglass sort of physique, everything to look balanced. They also judge you then on your hair, your makeup, your tan, your posing, everything like that. So there's a lot that goes into it, but I fully trust Chris, and it's really nice actually that he's my fiance, so we've got that personal relationship as well, but we're also, you know, I'm going to still be doing check-ins and sending him my check-in photos, and kind of keeping that coach relationship there also, because at the end of the day we're getting a job done as well. But it's nice because he can be there, except when I'm bitching and moaning about my coach to him, he is my coach, so that's kind of awkward. I'm currently training on my competition program, which is killing me. My legs are so painful, everywhere is so painful. So there's just so much to think about, to go through. I've got my posing bikini on its way, so I can show you that when it arrives. Chris has kindly got me that for Christmas, but I don't think it's going to arrive for Christmas just because they have to like custom make the size and stuff. But as soon as that arrives, that'll be brilliant. I'm going to show you check-ins, just everything. I just want to document this journey for you guys, but also for myself, because I don't know if I'll, after I've done one competing season, I don't know if I'll like it. I don't know if I'll enjoy it. I don't know if I'll want to compete again, but equally I might absolutely love it and want to compete year on year, and keep going through the process. So either way, it's going to be so cool to look back on, and I'm so excited for it. I think I'm at a good place at the moment with my job. I feel very happy and comfortable in my job. I do work in an office 9 till 5, so it can make steps quite difficult, so that is probably my biggest hurdle. Training's fine, I can get that done. Cardio's fine, I can get that done. Nutrition wise, I'm in control of that. The nice thing at work is we've got a kitchen, so we've got a microwave, fridges, everything. So, and it's quite relaxed in the sense I can sit at my desk and have food. So nutrition wise, that's fine. The only thing that I think is difficult is steps, but it's just going to be, you know, making sure that on a lunch break I go out and go for a walk. I also then get an afternoon break for 15 minutes. Okay, go on a quick 10-minute walk around the block, because yeah, it won't be a lot of steps, but it's still steps, it still adds to it. I will then be getting a treadmill to have at home. As it gets into the summer months, it'll be easier to go for walks later on in the evenings, but at the moment, whilst it is quite dark outside, if I've got a lot of steps to do and stuff, I think it will just be easier having a treadmill in the house. And I know that is very, very privileged. I'm fully aware of that. But I'm just gonna get one off Marketplace. I've seen quite a few going for like £80. Nothing groundbreaking in terms of technology, but all it is to get steps. Or it will just be a case of walking around the house, things like that. So yeah, that is the plan at the moment. Going forward with vlogs, I have been thinking a lot about it, and realistically, because I am working full-time, daily vlogs, there isn't going to be enough content to fill a daily vlog, because 8 hours of my day I am at work, and I just think it's not going to bring you anything. So I think what I will do is film on weekends. Also, I think weekly vlogging will be the way forward, so I can chat to you in the day, catch up with you at different points whenever I can, and then I can also show you the food I'm eating, the training I'm doing, and just kind of general life around that as well. Forwards, it will be weekly vlogs, or like a few days in a row compiled into one vlog or something like that, just so that I can bring you content. But at the end of the day, this isn't my job. My job is working 9 till 5 in an office. This is my hobby, and I just have to understand I don't have the whole day to film content, but I want to bring you with me, and I want to show you also how you can balance competing with working full-time. I'm also a university student with the Open University as well, so yeah, I like to pile on the pressure, it seems. So I am studying psychology at the Open University, or with the Open University, but again, because it's with the Open University, it's all done in my free time, but it is again something else that I juggle. So sometimes in my lunch breaks at work, I will sit and do uni work. It is just juggling all of these different things, and I want to bring you along for the ride, show you how you can balance stuff, and just take you along for the journey, whether it's days where I'm crying because I'm hungry or stressed or don't want to do it anymore, or showing you the flip side of how you pick yourself up and you believe in yourself and you keep going forwards, because that's your dream, that's your goal. I feel like I've rambled on for a hell of a long time, so I do apologise. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry for the ramble, just wanted to update you, fill you in, catch you up. Any questions, message me on Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram below and on the screen. Comment on the video, like whatever. Yeah, however you want to contact me if you've got any questions, just let me know. Or if there's anything that you want to specifically see. We've got a lot of subs. I'm thinking about going through the sub shelf and stuff like that. You're currently sat in all of our protein shakers, which is brilliant. You're currently sat there, so yeah, I just thought it would be really fun to document this journey and bring you along with me. And yeah, let's go for the ride. Excited to get back into filming and vlogging. We're also wedding planning as well, so you'll be along for the ride with that. That you enjoyed the video. I hope you don't mind that it's going to be a little bit rough around the edges, and basically you're just going to be my little best friend that comes and does the day with me. And obviously filming when I can. I can't really film when I'm in the office. I think I would absolutely be fired. It's exciting. I can't believe I'm competing. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm so excited for it and I just love it so much. And I'm excited to take you along with the ride. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a lovely Christmas, a lovely New Year, and let's just go and completely smash our goals for 2022. And yeah, no, it's never going to be a straightforward journey, but we can trust ourselves and we can do this, and we've got this. So yeah, I will speak to you soon. Bye.